Assalamu alaikum and welcome to video number 6 of our first chapter, Arithmetic Progressions. In the last class we had started our fourth main, in which we were supposed to prove that which of the following list of numbers are AP and which are not. And in case if they are AP, then we were supposed to find out what will be the common difference and what will be the next three terms. In all the questions are given first four terms, A1, A2, A3 and A4, and our work is to find what will be A5, A6 and A7, the next three terms. And we will do that only if the list of numbers is AP, and if it is not AP then we have to stop the problem right there. So I had done 3 problems in the last class and I had also given 3 problems to you as homework. If you have doubt in any particular question, please send it personally to me so that I will help you out in getting to know how to do that problem. Moving on with some more questions of the same main, I have already written a question. So there are a lot of questions remaining in this one and we will try to complete as much as possible. So the question here is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2 and etc. I will first have to prove if they are AP or not, and if they are AP I will find the next 3 terms. And I hope you already know the procedure. Let us start by finding the common difference. The common or the value of D, which is A2 minus A1. This is A1, this is A2. A2 is second term, 3 plus root 2 minus A1 is 3. Right? So this is 3 and this is minus 3. Right? And this is root 2. So I can take only 3 and minus 3 and cancel it, because if there is no sign here you can consider it to be plus. Plus 3 minus 3. Plus into minus will be minus. 3 minus 3 will be 0. Basically any number which is repeated once with plus n and once with minus n can be directly cancelled, because the answer of that after simplifying will be 0. Just like plus 3 and minus 3. I will repeat, plus 3 minus 3. Plus into minus is minus. 3 minus 3 will be 0. So I will cancel plus 3 and minus 3, and what is remaining now is root 2. That is the first difference. I will try to get one more difference, maybe 2 more, and then see if the value of D remains same. Second time I will take A3 minus A2. Third term is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus second term is 3 plus root 2. Okay, so 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3. So you have to multiply this minus with plus now. Minus into plus will be minus root 2. If this is confusing to you, to cancel it directly, you can make groups and write. You can write 3 and 3 together, this 3 and minus 3 together. Then you can write plus 2 root 2 and minus root 2 together. So this and this becomes a pair. It will be easier for you to understand. So again 3 minus 3 will be 0. When it is 0 I can directly cancel it. Now what is remaining is 2 root 2 minus root 2. When I say root 2, it actually means 1 root 2. Before any root number, if there is no number, we will have to take it as 1 before root. Just like before any number, if there is no sign, we consider it to be plus sign. Just like that, before any root, if there is no number, we will have to consider the number as 1. So what is remaining with me now is 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2. I will show the simplification here. 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2. Remember, the root numbers cannot be subtracted. They have to be kept as they are. So root 2 has to be kept as it is. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 1 root 2 means only root 2. There is no need of mentioning that 1 here. So 1 root 2 actually means only root 2. So 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 is 1 root 2. And 1 root 2 only means root 2. Now I'll go with one more because this can be confusing and it's a very different problem than the other problems. I'll go with one more value of D. I'll go with A3 minus A2 I've already done. I'll go with A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3. A4 is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus A3 is 3 plus 2 root 2. 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3. So minus into plus is going to be minus again. 2 root 2. So again plus 3 and minus 3, like this can be cancelled. What is now remaining is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. What is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2? 1 root 2, right? And 1 root 2 means only root 2. So every time the common difference is same. So I write since the common difference is root 2, it is an arithmetic progression. That will be the conclusion. Now they are telling if they form an AP, that means if this is an AP, what we should do? Find the common difference. Common difference is root 2. Next three terms. Next three terms will be A1, A2, A3, A4 is given. Next three terms will be A5, A6 and A7. Right? I'll clear this part and then find out. I'll show for A5. You please find out for A6 and A7. A5, general form will be A plus 4D. Now, A is first term, 3 plus 4 into D is root 2. So, this will be the answer for A5, 3 plus 4 root 2. Similarly, find out what will be A6 and what will be A7. It is very obvious. So, just look at the pattern. 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2, 3 plus 4 root 2, 3 plus 5 root 2, 3 plus 6 root 2. But yeah, just prove it. So, we have completed one question. Let me go to the other one. Okay, so next question, I will write as question number 2 of today's class. 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.2222, etc. Let us first prove if this is AP or not. We'll go with B is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 is 0.22 minus A1 is 0.2. Let us do the subtraction. 0.22 minus 0.2. So this 2 remains as it is. 2 minus 2 is 0 and 0. So I will get here 0.02. First value of D. Next, D is equal to, after A2 minus A1, I will take A3 minus A2. A3 is 0.222 minus A2 is 0.22. Let me subtract this. 2 remains as it is. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So I will get here 0.002. Now let us compare. This is 0.02. This is 0.002. Are they same? Definitely not. So conclusion will be, since there is no common difference, therefore it is not an AP. So that is how we have to prove if it is AP or not. I hope you have understood this. Based on this, I will continue this exercise by giving you some questions of homework, and by next class let us try to finish this entire main, because there are too many questions. There are 16 questions in this. So we have covered about 8 questions, and I will give you 3 as homework, and we will finish the remaining ones in the next class. So please follow the same procedure from last class and today's class and try to do these homework questions. The heading will remain same. So you will have to prove for this one minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Try to think we have done this kind of problem somewhere. That's why I am leaving it. So try to think about it. These are your homework questions. Second question I will give will be 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. So I will try to give you the first step and then you can continue. These are in squares. Before doing the problem, we'll have to write down what are the squares of these numbers. Like 1 square will be 1, 3 square, 3 3s are 9, 5 square, 5 5s are 25, 7 square, 7 7s are 49. So consider this as the question. After writing this, simplify it to this step and then do the procedure that you have learned. Right? We are just writing the squares and then doing the problem. So here a2 minus a1 should be used for this step. I hope you have understood what I am trying to tell. Next question will be 1 square, 5 square, 7 square, 73. What do you think we should do first for this? Convert this into the squares. 1 square is 1, 5 square is 25, 7 square is 49 and 73 should be written as 73 only. So consider this for doing the problem. So if you get a question in squares, try to convert them into their square forms and then do the solution. Try to do these 3 problems as homework and tell me what solutions you have got in our Google Classroom app. If you have not yet joined the class, please use the code that we have given to you and join maths class there, and homework submission should be done only in Google Classroom app. Thank you for watching the video. Tell me if you have any doubts.